So my father asked me, do you like horror movies? I mean, I don't mind them, but lately I've been in a depressive funk. And I like movies that are uplifting. I like movies that have a positive message. I like movies that kind of warm your heart. I saw a movie yesterday, Freakier Friday. And I'm not going to say this movie was the greatest movie to ever exist. I'm not going to say it was a masterpiece or anything like that. But I was down. I was depressed. I was frustrated. And I went there. And the message was wholesome, you know. It was a family message, you know. I mean, you know, when you hear about people changing places, you know, changing bodies, you automatically think horror. You think it's going to be, a horrific movie, disturbing, a real downer. But this movie was the opposite. You know, the children change bodies with the adults. And, you know, as adults, the children learn. You know, they think, you know, the two children are, like, going to be step siblings, and they don't like one another, and they don't like that their parents are going to be getting married, and they try to sabotage the wedding, and the person says, in order to change back to the appropriate bodies, you have to, you know, fix the hearts that are not in the right place, and they assume the mother, you know, their mother and father are not meant to get married. I mean, and it turns out in the end, you know, the people that needed to accept love were the children. They needed to realize this marriage is a good thing. Everybody loves one another. And in the end, everybody's just one big happy family. They all love one another. True love prevails. It's a wholesome, uplifting message that makes you smile. I'm like, and you know, you watch the movie and, you know, you're not disturbed. Nothing offends you. Nothing, you know, it makes you uncomfortable. It was just exactly what I needed. I mean, I realize, you know, it wasn't like a mind-expanding, you know, existential crisis kind of movie. It wasn't an intellectual kind of movie. But it was just feel good. It was just exactly what I needed. I needed to escape from reality for 2 hours, and it was a good message that didn't get me depressed, you know. So that's my review of Freakier Friday. You could bring your whole family to it. It was an uplifting message. There was nothing really offensive in it. And you didn't leave feeling really depressed and down, you know?